Ladies and gentlemen, reaction. This is a game so bad it drove me crazy. Europa Universalis 3 by the channel iSorrowproductions. Yes, EU3, or was it EU4? I don't know. Europa Universalis. This is the first video I'm watching of it. Obviously, in the Paradox games. I guess this is after the Crusader Kings, but before Victoria time. So yeah, it's between the Victoria and Crusader Kings games, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so let me think, like 14th century or something. What are we gonna play as? 13th, 14th century. So is it like 13th, 14th century, or is it 12th century? I don't know. Are there Mongols in this? What's happening? I mean, we could be playing, I mean, obviously America wouldn't be a thing, right? I mean, can you go to USA in this one? It would be so fun, right? I mean, if the continent is just there, like that whole expansion thing that happened with the Columbus, can we speed that shit up in this game? Like, oh, look at that, somebody went there way too early. It would be so fun. Like someone like Byzantine Empire or something went to Americas. Well, let's watch this one. Remember to flag bricks and don't subscribe so on which type of videos to react to more. Check out the recent, there's a link in the season. There you'll find Paradox Games playlists that I've reacted to, I guess. Yeah.
Imagine a world where people and machines work in perfect harmony.
Can we just take a magnitude of a second to recognize the fact that the EU3 theme song is goddamn amazing? That's right, my gravy babies. Today we're going back into the world of checking out Paradox games that really should have stayed 6 feet under. And immediately you may be wondering, EU3 heir to the throne, don't you mean Divine Wind? Well, that'd be just awfully convenient on the fact that I just love to make things so much more difficult for myself. Yeah, Divine Wind made EU3 a lot more playable, but I'm not looking to make the game more playable. Oh yeah guys, I don't really mention it that much, but I also have a whole bunch of merch that if you buy actually really helps support the channel, helps support me, and in the turbulent times of YouTube monetization makes it so I don't have to eat gravel. So link to that in the description, and thank you to anyone that does buy any merch, and if you tweet your order confirmation number to me, you will get a special rank on my Discord. But anyway, onto the video. Welcome to EU3. You might not immediately be seeing the pain on my eyes, but this is what the game looks like with Divine Wind, and this is what we get in game. I think I might actually puke. Now, if you've never played EU3 before, I've actually played it all the way up until release. I've played it every single DLC.
Whoa, look at that. How much... that's the only part of France. Every other is different places. Holy shit.
Even up to Divine Wind, albeit not that much. And I can say I'm, without a doubt, a bit of an expert. And I expertly know it's kind of a big pile of trash now I think back. But big pile of trash is kind of what my channel's been founded on, so we're going to get right into it. Now, probably not that interesting, but I have figured out who I'm going to play as. We're going to do the generic start date, which is 1399, not 1450 or whatever it is in EU4.
Oh, it's 1450.
I think I know exactly who I'm going to play as. That's right, it's me, Mr. Crusader over here. And I gotta deal with some heretics. Just everything about this right now makes me unironically want to shoot myself. I honestly can say I used to love this game so goddamn much, but looking at it now, my eyes kind of burn. I think I remember how to play. EU3 is just like learning to ride a bike, right? Once you got it, you never forget. Maybe. I don't know. The more I look back at this, the more I realize maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Are we in the HRE? I don't think we are in the HRE, but Hungary's leading it right now, which I don't remember that, but oh, they'll be my friends, so that's good. We're just gonna get all our allies up, and I guess we'll start expanding. You see, before the days of political power and mana points, there were sliders. My king, we require more production for the wheat fields.
Perfect, peasant! Move the production slider up!
Now, I don't know if this is a less intuitive mechanic than political or mana points, but either way, it's not that great either, is it? This is kind of cool though. So in EU4, you remember your advisors? Well, in this, they're called great men, and you can actually just hire them all however you want. You just gotta use your little points up here, and you get whatever you want. It's actually, now I think about it, way better than the EU4 mechanic. Oh my god.
More sliders!
I am truly in heaven right now. So yeah, you can actually customize exactly how your government runs by doing these sliders. You can change them every few years, and when you do, yeah, people get pretty angry. Okay, we got a lot going.
What the fuck? As soon as you change the slider.
Yep.
Although we are all aware that no one likes paying taxes, You think that people would have to let the glorious victory on the battlefield require a little more taxation? Large revolt.
People get pretty angry. Okay, we got a lot going on already. We got to vassalize Pomerania. We got all our alliances except...
Yeah, those pesky peoples, right? Those imbeciles who are barely surviving, farming. Even that, sometimes famine comes and lots of people starve. Those pesky people. Don't they realize how battle and all the glory, all that shit is important? While they die when they don't even have bread to eat. Yeah, it's very different, right? The world looks really different when you're sitting in your castle.
It is. We've got a billion different events that we're not going to bother with. And most importantly... probably deal with this revolt at some point. Oh god, I've got to join the HRE. You need to pass these join the HRE reforms in every single one of your provinces. Can someone actually just get rid of me? Can we...
It's like the
Can
EU,
I
I guess.
someone to break into my house and uninstall this from my computer? Okay, buddy, first war of the game. Now, I don't have any idea how I call my allies in here, but I'm just gonna pray to everything that they might just join automatically. Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, none of them joined. Okay, great. Oh, wait a second. This game has infamy. I completely forgot this game has infamy. I have no idea how high my infamy can go before people get angry at me, but we'll just have to figure that one out. I didn't manage to get Pomerania, unfortunately, but I did get Riga and Mazovia, which is pretty cool.
I bet that was some king or some emperor way back in time who realized the same thing as he did. Wait a minute, there's this thing as infamy? People can get angry at you? I thought I ruled the whole country.
They're totally all I wanted anyway. I definitely didn't want Pomerania. And most importantly, I'm now in the HRE. And I still want to blow my brains out. Okay, this time around, let's just hope that France is more useful to me than all, like, the 4 of my allies that didn't join me in that war. Yeah, speaking of France, why do they own a province? Why do they own Croatia? What wacky dealings are going on here? Okay, Hungary has been blocking me so goddamn much right now, but they are at war with Denmark, so I'm going to try and go ahead and go to war with Lithuania and hope and pray to Jesus that they don't join and maybe one of my allies do join. Oh, you've got to be... Shh. France! Oh, Pomerania actually joined as well, so I can get them. So far, we're actually doing alright. I think, even without our allies, might just have this in the bag, albeit still very worried about the whole infamy situation. What's that? Some of our neighbours don't accept the one true faith. That's a bit problematic. Oh no, speaking of problematic, why is Bohemia? That's a bit
It has become really so for you that some of your neighbors, if you accept the one true faith, your relations are already far from ideal, but this only makes matter worse. Yeah, okay. Yeah, religion's gonna play a big fucking part in this time period.
problematic. Oh no, speaking of problematic, why is Bohemia getting closer and closer to me? I think I've completely forgotten just how easy it is to make money in this game, because I am making so much by just going to war with these German guys. That's great. I'm also now slowly turning Polish. Oh my god, someone's actually willing to join one of my wars. What is this blessed timeline? I swear to God, every time I get one of these damn missions to vassalize someone, I go to declare war on them. It's Hungary! I completely forgot how overpowered spies are in this game. So what you can do, you can immediately just raise up revolts in a country. So before you go to war with someone, you can go ahead, you can raise a revolt. They'll immediately appear. There's no like cooldown or anything. You'll immediately spawn an event for like 70 gold. And they'll be on your side, so you won't actually run into them and fight them. It's amazing. God damn it! Now I know.
Wait a minute, so you can basically send spies or some shit to some other country and create rewards and unrest. Is that it? Or did I heard that wrong? I mean, it kind of makes sense. Around that time, I mean, you can really see like I don't know, you could create some religious issue here and there, and could do anything to basically divide an empire. It's not that hard, especially around that time where things were compartmentalized, right? I mean, nowadays, I was gonna say nowadays creating that kind of unrest is not going to be easy, but then again when I think about it, yeah, internet proves that wrong, right? Social media. So I guess it's kind of the same.
How Putin feels. This power is just too great for one man. I even managed to infiltrate their administration so I can see everything they can, and I think it's a perfect time for war. Oh my god, it's perfect. I could just go in there and help the rebels and just kill the Hungarian army. Yeah, I'm a genius! Oh, people feel safe in my country. That's pretty good, considering I've been in an endless state of war. I literally just got excommunicated there, and there are rebels in the countryside currently murdering everyone. Kind of just like Slough, really. I completely forgot the intuitive way of annexing vassals in this game is that you just keep pressing the demand annexation button until they accept it. We're unlikely right now, so will they take it? Oh, they did. Okay, sometimes they don't usually do that. The Soviet over here is very unlikely to accept my annexation, but all I need to do is, if they reject it, send them a gift, get them back up to 190 relations, and ask them again, and again, and again, and again. Hopefully one day they'll accept it. I'd put a pin in that though, because Bavaria wants me to join a war. Sure. Also, you're not really doing much with your spies. You don't plan on going to war with anyone. It's never like a bad thing to just go ahead and start using them.
Yeah, do you want to join a war? Yeah, I guess I'm not doing anything right now. It's not like we have Netflix or something, right? No streaming services. What am I mean, I can just stare at the sun. It's better to go to war.
On your enemies, on your border, that just keep getting closer and closer and closer until they're really in your face. 10 billion tries later, I might just jump off a bridge soon. If you wanted to know why I wanted to play Heir to the Throne and not Divine Wind, it's for stuff like this. France is invading Hungary and actually taking it over. How the hell do I have pirates in the Baltic Sea? God damn it. We're a civilized world over here! Oh my god, I can build a glorious monument in Danzig. Sure, why the hell not? Yeah, I think Hungary's gonna be a bit too busy to join this war with Brandenburg, so don't mind if I do. Yeah, my expansion's been getting cooked by Hungary so long now, but that feels pretty good, and I wasn't really expecting the French to deal with my Hungarian problem, and I'm kind of scared that I might have to deal with France next. So I declared war on the Hansa to, you know, expand a bit
Vostro 3510.
more, but then I realised Norway's in the war, and I can just take stuff off Norway instead, because nothing makes sense in this world! I don't even know what planet we're on anymore. France owns Hungary, I own Norway. I have so much goddamn money, I could probably fly to Mars in 1529. But I can finally throw on Prussia, and hopefully we can get rid of this damn grey colour, which, no, okay. We didn't get rid of the grey colour. We have lines over us, but I think if we just change map, yeah, we're still grey! I can switch over to Protestantism. I can't actually remember what that does in this game. It's probably nothing actually good, but I'm more than willing to mostly just shoot myself in game, as much as I am out of game. I'm just so glad you've walked into my courtroom and had the balls to tell me that the wine trade rights treaty with the Hansa and Tuscany has been broken! I've also now been embargoed by Portugal, probably because I had the guy who came into my court last time to tell me about the wine trading rights murdered. I've had enough of this whole HRE business. Oh my god, I can already turn into an empire. Why the hell can I turn into an empire? Sure, why not? Nothing makes sense, just do it. I have been colonizing Brazil down here though, and the way it works is you can just send colonists, and that's it. That's all you do with colonies. You just send a colonist there. Great. I now have the dishonorable scumcasser's belly against the man. Oh, okay, it just gets worse. It just gets worse. Whatever. I'm gonna go to war with you then, Castile, and take Hungary's land, because nothing makes sense anymore. I was wondering why I wasn't, like, making any trade down here, and that's because I completely forgot you actually have to build centers of trade. I don't know if that's good or if that's bad, but you can do it! If you thought the rebels in the EU4 base game was bad, this takes it to a whole nother level. They just keep rising up, and they immediately take the provinces, and I'm gonna crack. I'm gonna break.
Yeah, okay, so the newer DLC or whatever they introduced after this kind of stabilized it. Otherwise, rebellions are too large and all the shit like that. Look, I don't know how realistic that would be, but you know, if there's constant, you know, rebellions here and there, I mean, I don't know. If I'm playing this game, I will get pissed off pretty fast, right? Because it doesn't matter what you do. I mean, understand that, you know, everything's hard to conquer. Even that I would understand. Winning wars are hard, but if you're constantly fighting your own nation for, you know, suppress rebellions, which I'm pretty sure there is some kind of historical precedence there, right? That it has happened in the past where rebellions are constant somewhere, sure. But I don't know. For a game, that would piss me off.
This is me 10 hours deep into EU3 right now. I'm just looking at this right now, and I just can't take it anymore. Yeah, this is enough. Okay, we've had some fun in EU3, if you can call that. I don't know what happened for the last few hours. I didn't even realize I was playing that long, but I think I'm crazy. I think I've actually finally blown the casket. I'm mental. I'm completely goddamn mental. I need to go see someone and talk about my problems right now, because I don't think I can ever go back to this goddamn game, because the rebels keep rising up and goddamn Hungary just finds a way to ruin my life every goddamn day. Thanks for watching the video, by the way, guys. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and leave me a suggestion down below of any other games you want me to play. Not EU free though. If you say.
Well, there you go. So it's like what, 1600s where this game finishes. Wait a minute. So there is no game between 1600s and what, 1800s? That's where the Victoria starts, right? So what about Napoleonic Wars? There is no Paradox games that covers Napoleonic Wars. It would be really fun to play France when Napoleon is in charge, right? And see what happens. Yeah, I guess there's going to be mods for that or something. I don't know. But yeah, there you go. A game so bad it drove me crazy. I mean, I don't know. This video kind of, I was starting to get annoyed in the end too, because I don't know. Like he said, the game is broken in a way before that DLC. That could be a reason. But yeah, it didn't feel exciting at the end. But then again, this is like the, 1400, 1500, 1600s. But yeah. Alright people, that was a game so bad it drove me crazy, Europa Universalis. I mean, you can't really, see all these accents around this time. Obviously, the latest games will feel more fun compared to this, but yeah. Right, if you like my reaction, don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you next time.